Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. Today we are going to be ranking the top 10 shooting guard eligible players in NBA 2K21 Myteam. And this list, just like with every other list that I have done of ranking cards on my channel, is entirely my opinion. So remember that. There's a good chance that you will disagree with at least one or two of the things on this list, but that is entirely okay. This is just my opinion. Feel free to let me know in the comment section down below what you disagree with, what you agree with, all that at the end of the video. Also, if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet before we hop into the video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. We're about 12 subscribers away from 1,400, I believe, and I would really appreciate it if y'all can help me get to that goal as soon as possible. I really appreciate all the recent support on the videos, and yeah, let's hop right into it. So, at the number 10 position, we have a card who I think people are going to think should be higher on this list, and that's Michael Jordan. Now, yes, Michael Jordan is arguably the GOAT in real life. I think LeBron's the GOAT personally, but MJ's up there for sure, right? And looking at this card, I mean, he looks like a top shooting guard in the game just based on his stats. I mean, his stats are ridiculous. He's got 99s, 98s on a lot of the major stats. Defensively, he's ridiculous. His athleticism is crazy. His slashing is crazy. He's a really good shooter. Like, he's got every major badge as well. He just there's just something about Michael Jordan cards in 2K that they don't perform as good as they should. And the thing is, his jumper's even good. I wish it was on very quick, but it's a solid jumper. Pro 2, Curry escape, Pro 3 behind the back. Like, he's got good dribble sticks. He's a good card. He just doesn't play like you. I don't know. There's just something about Michael Jordan cards that just don't perform at the level that their stats say they should in 2K. He's not a bad card per se. You can still use him and compete with him, but I just don't think he's that great. I mean, there's some guys that I think that are higher on this list that I don't think statistically and based on the badges they have look like they should be better than MJ, but they just perform better on the court than MJ for whatever reason. And he also is 6'6", a little bit undersized. He doesn't have a big player model, so that doesn't help as well. Defensively, MJ is really good. He's got the badges to be good on offense. He's a very nice slasher. He's a good all-around card. He just doesn't perform to the level that his stats say that he should. So, unfortunately, that leaves him as being the 10th best shooting guard in the game, even though he is the greatest shooting guard of all time in real life. So, at the number 9 position, we have Kevin Porter Jr., who's basically J.R. Smith, but better. This Kevin Porter Jr. card is a very, very solid option at the shooting guard position. He's not super expensive. Pretty good deal. 6'6", 6'9" wingspan. The thing is, he has a lot bigger player model than Jordan, so he looks bigger. 40 hops, hot zones everywhere from outside the 3. Every Hall of Fame badge you could want as well on this card, basically. Hall of Fame steady shooter, unfortunately, but that's not horrible. It doesn't take away too much from him. Stats are good. Really nice athleticism, shooting, dunking, defense, speed of the ball. Not as good as Jordan. You see, like, their stats aren't quite as good, but he just performs better on the court. I feel like bigger player model helps him. I like his jumper more. And we do wish his jumper was on very quick. This jumper would be absolutely money on very quick, but it's pretty good on quick as well. And Pro 2 Curry slide, Pro 6 behind the back. Just a really good card. Really, really solid all-around card. I like Kevin Porter Jr. a lot. It's just a solid card. And the shooting guard position in general is a very strong position. There are a lot of good cards. At least it's a very deep position. I'm not sure at the top it's as strong as some other positions, but depth-wise, it is very, very deep. There are a lot of good shooting guards in the game. Like, every shooting guard on this list can be used in a competitive setting. At the number 8 position, we have John Havlicek, who is probably the oldest card on this list and also the lowest badged card on this list. And yet, he's just so good still. His upper is ridiculous. I don't know why, with base 98 and release 7 upper, it's just like the greatest release ever. This jump shot is so smooth and so easy to grade. This upper is the best upper for base 98 in the game that I've used. Also, Pro 2 between the legs and Pro 2 Curry slide. 90 plus stats and everything that matters. Only gold showtime, but that's okay. He performs. And you can also put Hall of Fame showtime on him now if you got it out of the token market, because you had 2 opportunities to get Hall of Fame showtime out of the token market. Also, Hall of Fame range, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter, Hall of Fame deadeye, Hall of Fame handles for days, quick first step and unpluckable, clamps, heart crusher, intimidator, pickpocket, trapper, etc., etc. Lots of really good Hall of Fame badges on this card. Only missing Hall of Fame showtime, but you can even add that to the card. And really, really good stats, similar to Kevin Porter Jr., where he basically has 90 plus on everything. Great dribble 6, great jump shot. Really, really good card. As a 3 hunter, he's one of the best cards in the game. When we get a Dark Matter John Havlicek with better, some more juice badges, like it's at 24 Hall of Fames, he gets like 45 Hall of Fames. And he gets Hall of Fame showtime, all that stuff. His release out very quick. He's going to be one of the best shooting guards in the game again. Super, super good card. At the number 7 position, we have Trevor Ariza, who is the cheapest card on this list. Really, really good card, though. Trevor Ariza, I did a gameplay on him a couple weeks ago. If y'all want to go check that out, if you want to see gameplay with this card. Super good card. 6'8" with 7'2" wingspan, a big player build, hot zones everywhere from outside 3, Hall of Fame Showtime range extender, hot zone hunter, quick first step, handles for days, and unblockable, as well as basically every major defensive badge. 95 plus on all the important defensive stats, 90 driving dunk, 94-3, 93 speed with ball, 90 speed with ball, 93 acceleration. And then a really good jumper. It's on very quick. It's similar to a base 98, kind of. It's the same release as Rage on Rondo, Norman Powell. It's a really good release. Smooth, quick, easy to get off. Pro 2 between the legs and Curry slide, Pro 6 behind the back. Really good dribble 6. He's just a very good all-around card. 3-and-D cone who can create his own shot to a certain extent / well. Really nice card. He's like 10,000 MT. Super amazing card for the value, and he's a really good card overall in general. At the number 5 position, we have no, that's not right. My apologies. At the number 6 position, we have Kawhi Leonard. Definitely just spoiled who number 5 is, but that's okay. Kawhi is a still amazing card, even though he's been in the game for a while, and definitely is lacking on the Hall of Fame badge point. He has a really big player model, 6'7", 7'3" wingspan. He's got this just like huge player model, really long arms, looks big on the basketball court. 22 Hall of Fame badges and hot zones everywhere, including Hall of Fame Showtime, range extender, steady shooter, handles for days, quick first step, and unblockable, clamps, hard crusher, intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket, etc. The thing is, he doesn't come with a lot of wasted Hall of Fames. He doesn't come with badges like Krosky score and just wasted defensive badges and things like that. This card comes very complete as a shooter, as a defender, as a slasher. All that. Really good stats as well. When you get a Dark Matter Kawhi, they give him more finishing badges, more shooting badges, more playmaking badges, more even Hall of Fame interceptor, Hall of Fame post move lockdown, maybe rim protector, rebound chaser, badges like that. Kawhi is going to be so good when he gets a Dark Matter. I'm so excited to use him because this card has been out for months. It's been out since February the 2nd, so over 3 months now, and he is still, in my opinion, a borderline top 5 shooting guard in the game. This card is that good. He is so much fun to use. I love Kawhi Leonard cards in 2K, and this year is no exception. He also has a Pro 2 between the legs, Pro 5 behind the back, which are really nice dribble 6. Ray Allen release on quick. When he gets this on very quick, it's going to be amazing. On quick, it's super green already with this upper. Just a really good card. Kawhi is like the perfect cone, perfect guy you can put on ball on defense as well. He's just so good. I love using Kawhi Leonard cards. I'm super excited for his Dark Matter. At the number 5 position, we have Barrett, who is a card who came out last week. Really solid card as well. I just enjoy using this card as well, just because of a couple of reasons. First of all, I like the fact that he's left-handed and he has Rudy Gay's release. Super smooth release, very fast to get off as well. A really nice release. 40 Hall of Fames, hot zones everywhere. Pretty good player model, even though he's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. He's not super small. He does come with the Curry slide and Pro 8 between the legs, which is a decent full court dribble sig. Hall of Fame Showtime, Hall of Fame range extender, hot zone hunter, flexible release, screen machine, handles today's quick first step, unpluckable, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo stick, etc. 90 plus on the major defensive stats, 94 speed, 92 speed with the ball, 95 acceleration, 94 shot 3, 95 driving dunk. Another very complete card in all the stats that matter. Yes, his interior defense is low. Yes, his standing dunk, block. The things that are low statistically on this card aren't crucial things for a shooting guard to have, and I don't feel like they make much of an impact. And then with really good dribble six and a great jump shot, he's just a super good card. You can get him for like 30K. This RJ Barrett is a card that I 100% recommend to budget ballers. Top 5 shooting guard in the game for like 30,000 MT. At the number 4 position, we have this season's level 40 reward, Vince Carter, who I have not personally played with. I'm not actually going to go for Vince on my account, but Vince Carter I've seen gameplay with and looks like a very solid card. He's 6'6", decent player model, 6'9" wingspan, 47 hops, hot zones everywhere, Hall of Fame, Showtime, hot zone hunter, range extender, flexible release, bailout, dimer, handles for days, quick first step, unpluckable, clamps, hard crusher, interceptor, intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo stick. This card comes very complete. Borderline GOAT card stats as well, with 97s plus in almost everything that matters. Crazy juiced card statistically. Pro 2 Pro 2 Curry slide, Pro 3 behind the back. Not a great between the legs, but that's okay. Vince Carter release on very quick is a good release. Not like an amazing release, but it is a very good release. As most releases on very quick are. And he's a very good card. Very complete card. The thing is, he just doesn't have the animations and perform the same. I don't feel like he's the top 3 shooting guards in the game. Very good card. If you're a budget baller, I 100% recommend for going for this Vince Carter card. He's going to be super fun to use, super good card. But I don't think he performs quite on the same level as the top 3 shooting guards in the game. At the number 3 position, we have Tracy McGrady. Yes, Tracy McGrady is the most expensive shooting guard in the game. There are probably a lot of people who would say he's the best shooting guard in the game. I am not one of them. He is 6'8" with 7'2" wingspan, 39 Hall of Fame badges and hot zone everywhere. Really, really good card, really complete. Hall of Fame Showtime, range center, hot zone hunter, flex release, green machine, handles the days, quick first step, unpluckable, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, heart crusher, pick dodger, pogo stick, etc. The issue with this Tracy McGrady is nothing that you see on paper. He doesn't really, he's not, I mean, even Hall of Fame steady shooter doesn't hurt him that much. 97 speed, 97's on the defensive badge pretty much, 99 driving dunk, 98 3, 96 speed with ball. Another one of those like GOAT cards on stats as well. He's so good at everything. And he's a great slasher, he's a great defender. The issue with T-Mac is, for whatever reason, he just gets load-ups when he shoots the ball, and it's very, very inconsistent. His release is just, like catch and shoot especially, can be very, very inconsistent for whatever reason, which is very, very annoying compared to the top two guys in the game who I don't feel like get that very much. He does come with the Curry slide, decent behind the back as well. Really good card. Tracy McGrady is a great card. I just think for his value especially, and honestly overall, he's just not quite as good as the top two cards in the game, or top two shooting guards in the game, simply because of that issue that he has with those load-ups. At the number 2 position, we have Kevin Durant. I don't know why I'm capitalizing things like that, but Kevin Durant is a god. These top 2 shooting guards are my top 2 shooting guards, like my 2 shooting guards that I run in the game. Hall of Fame, everything except for Showtime, basically. 30 Hall of Fame badges, but it doesn't matter. When we get a dark matter KD, if he can play shooting guard, he's going to be an insane card. But 6'10" at the shooting guard position is automatically ridiculous. 7'4" wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 30 hoffs, basically every hoff you could want, including like badges like rim protector and rebound chaser and post move lockout, which is actually really nice on a shooting guard because it allows you to be to switch more and be more flexible on defense. Gives you more options on defense, which is really, really nice. And then you could add one of those Hall of Fame Showtimes you could get in the token market that's had this past week to him and make him basically a complete card. 94 speed with ball, or 94 speed and acceleration with a 92 speed with ball, 95 driving dunk, 97 3-pointer, solid defensive stats. You put a defensive crunch on him. That's what I do recommend putting on this card if you're going to run him at the shooting guard position, which I have done, and he just becomes an elite defender on both the perimeter and the interior. His jumper is super good. KD jumper on quick is very nice. It'll be on very nice on very quick as well. Pro 2 Curry slide and between the legs. Pro 4 behind the back is not great, but that's okay. He can't Curry slide, unfortunately, because he's 6'10" on current gen, but he moves so well at 6'10" at the shooting guard position, and we're just so glitchy on both offense and defense that I don't think it really matters. He is so good that he deserves his spot as the number 2 shooting guard in the game. And then the number 1 shooting guard in the game, a guy who I may have ranked as the 3rd best shooting guard in the game. I don't remember in my last shooting guards rankings if these cards were out back then. I don't actually remember how I had it ranked, but DeMar DeRozan. Yes, he's only 6'7". He has a big player model, so that doesn't matter. Hot zones everywhere, 39 hoffs. Hall of Fame Showtime, flexible, range extender, hot zone hunter, ankle breaker, downhill, and hills fair days, quick first step, unblockable. Ankle breaker is a nice badge, by the way. That's a badge that we haven't seen on a lot of cards on this list. Ankle breaker is a really, really nice badge. I like that being on Hall of Fame. That helps this card. Also, Hall of Fame clamps, interceptor, intimidator, pick dodger, pogo stick, 94 speed with ball, acceleration, 95 shot 3, 98 driving dunk, solid defensive stats. I added defensive glitches to this card as well just to boost his defense up a little bit, and it basically gives him 99 on most everything on defense, which is super nice. He also has the Treyberg based on quick. Same release as T-Mac. He just doesn't get the load ups that T-Mac does for whatever reason. Maybe it's because he has a shorter wingspan, but he doesn't get any sort of load ups, which is nice. Also can Curry slide. Same dribble 6 as T-Mac as well. This card is basically a T-Mac clone, coming with Hall of Fame ankle breaker, no steady shooter, and a release that is more consistently green, in my opinion. So for that reason, that sets him apart from a guy like T-Mac, and even a guy like KD. His ability to Curry slide as well helps compared to KD, and I think that is why he is the best shooting guard in the game personally. So that is going to do it for this video. This is my list of the top 10 shooting guards in the game. Let me know down in the comments down below what you agree with, what you disagree with, and everything in between. And also make sure you hit the like button on this video and leave a subscription if you haven't already to help us get to that 1,400 subscriber mark on the channel. I really appreciate everybody for watching, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. Appreciate y'all. Peace.